Hello again, humankind. It's time for some more second level revelations. This time, of higher level spiritual truth. It's time for me to be honest with you about who I really am. I'm just a regular human like everyone else, with heartbreak and suffering like everyone else. To be more clear, I'll say it this way. Who am I? I am a servant of the one true creator of all, and I am the blessed mother of Makyla and Raya. That's what matters most about me. It's those two things. I've been apart from my hearts for 7 years now. My beautiful inside, beautiful outside, so loved and missed daughters. My hearts are Makyla and Raya. Every part of me hurts when I so much as think about them. Even as I wrote this, I was crying. I could barely manage to keep my flood of pain and grief down to a steady stream of unstoppable tears running down my face like a pair of twin rivers. I will keep this brief and true in every way that I can. I know as fact that I am on the path God needs me on, reaching people for Him. I know as fact that my treasured girls cannot be on this path with me, and I would not want them to be for their safety. I know as fact that they are being cared for by their father, my ex-husband, Justin. I know as fact that he is being the father that only God and I originally saw in him. And for the record, Justin, I thank you for that, despite how badly you speak of me. I know as fact that my wonderful girls have a mostly normal life, full of family and friends, which I've always wanted for them, and that I could never have given them because I've never had it. I know as fact that God will bring my beloved girls and I back together one day better than ever, as strong women who love God. I know as fact that everything I just said is real and true and fact. And I know that none of that truth makes it any easier to live as I have been living for the last 7 years of torture without my babies. I miss them so much. My entire body physically hurts, and I can barely manage to breathe. Just to be mostly functional day by slow and agonizing day, I must force myself to not think about my precious children. Whenever I do get to start thinking about them again, usually this happens multiple times each and every day, I must do whatever I can to think of everything else or anything else, except my girls, in order to stop a downhill slide into anguish and tears. I spent a decade breathing for my girls. I understand now the truth and how it should be. I breathe for God alone. My children are the enjoyment of my breath, and I do not enjoy having to keep breathing without them. But I still breathe because God commands me to. And I love Him and thank Him for giving me my angels and for letting me have my time with them first before calling me to His work on this battlefield. Beyond words, thank you, my glorious Father, King God. And I love you and I thank you for what you are doing to help my hearts and I. Though I could never know all that you are doing, I know that you are doing everything that is needed to work all things to where my good future waits my girls and I. Thank you for looking out for the well-being of the girls I love so very much, especially in this time where I cannot be with them. I thank you from the depths of my soul. Please help me to honor you and your blessings in my life by obeying your will. Such honors I'd never dreamed I'd get, but I'm proud beyond words to have. A servant of God and the blessed mother of Makyla and Raya. Who could ever ask for more? Praise God, amen.